Uh, Test? Hello? Does it work? Can you look? Can you look on the screen if it's working?
Let me check. Okay, this stream is running.
Is stream's running?
Yes.
Can you write something? Yeah. Me. So
Okay.
if anyone's here already, we're gonna start soon in about a few minutes. You have to check if everything's working properly in the stream. So I hope you can hear me or us. So this is show.
Just a second. Okay. I guess it works. So we're still waiting on some viewers arriving, and then we'll start soon. Just hang on there.
Give us a second. Actually working, I think. What was that sound?
Oh, I see
What?
someone in
What's
chat. Hello, person. Thank you for joining us.
Actually, that's me. Yeah, I see the chat
Oh my
box
God, you
is
trolled.
kind of small.
Okay.
Kind of small. So I'm gonna plug my phone in back again, and then we can start. You can start.
Okay, so we're getting ready. Alright, hello everyone, good evening, good morning, no matter where you are right now. You are today with us, and we're having our first stream ever together on YouTube. And it was a promise stream because we're gonna answer some of your questions. We're gonna talk a little bit about the channel, about everything that has happened this year. And especially, we are going to introduce our roadmap for next year, because we've got some new and exciting stuff for you in preparation. Okay, just feel invited. You can always interact with the chat. You can still ask questions here, and just feel whatever. Hey Aki, nice to see you in chat.
What's up, Akir? So I'd say we start right from the beginning, like how this channel actually came alive. It was exactly 1 year ago when we started doing this. Uploaded our very first video, our very first starter base guide, and that's mainly because a friend of us challenged me. I made videos for him back then, and he told me that he would only continue if I would upload something myself. So yeah, that's basically how it came to life. I did what he asked for, uploaded a video, and since then we got some nice feedback in return. A lot of amazing peeps, I'd say, that inspired us to continue. Actually, it was just me, Jave, at first, and then Arati offered her help later on, and that's...
I didn't offer my help, I was enslaved.
Yeah, okay, yes, that's another word for help, of course. We actually had a different, or I had a different channel, which I started like 2 years ago. I was playing Valheim, and I made some guide for that game. If you know Valheim, probably you do. It's very popular, and eventually... Hey Jeffrey! And then eventually the channel kind of died because I asked multiple friends to voice over my videos because I wasn't I was scared to use my own voice back then. So I asked a bunch of friends to do their voiceovers, and the channel had like 3-4 different voices, which you know, which was kind of annoying to... Not annoying, but it's hard to rely on different people at the same time, and it was very hard to work with, so I abandoned it.
It's also difficult to get used to.
Yeah, yes.
Hearing different voices every time.
Yeah, this was quite annoying for some viewers, I think. And the channel wasn't that bad, but we uploaded bunch of videos in too many different games, you know, like we had one video in Valheim where it had like 25k views. That was the very first video, which was great, but then we switched games to Manor-Lords, and also the editing style or video style, and then to Soul Mask and so on. And it was just basically random videos from everywhere, and which I thought, yeah, I cannot continue on this channel. I just want to start fresh, like just with myself. But now I have enslaved Arati to do the other work. But yeah.
I'm not doing much besides community management and voice, obviously, because these are the only things I can do. Like, to be honest, Jay really worked himself into it the past 2 years. Like, how you actually edit videos. He kind of studied YouTube algorithm and stuff where I don't get into. And I think all of that you see right now is a big part on him, on his research and try and error and seeing what works for him and what's actually fun, because it doesn't make sense if you just jump into such a project, invest so much time and also money on it, namely buying equipment and stuff, or like using software, and then you see it's not fun for you and it's not bringing you somewhere. So I guess we found a place now where we feel quite comfortable with a community, which is really, really nice. And yeah, I think that's quite an achievement for 1 year.
Yes, exactly, yeah. That's what she said. No, actually, we couldn't imagine that we would almost hit 10k subs. Like wow. It's actually really amazing. So I just thought it would be cool, since we are playing games from, I don't know, like since I had my first computer basically, and things goes the same for Arati.
I had a notebook with games on it before I could read. And I'm reading through that.
And it would be nice to turn your something that you like into a side hustle, or even someday maybe a full-time job. That would be great. So yeah, with that goal in mind, I kept pushing throughout the year. I thought I couldn't do it. Actually, not gonna lie, there were some demotivating times when the views aren't that great, and I am not known for endurance, you know, like I like giving up too early sometimes, and that I actually managed to doing YouTube for a whole year says a lot about that I love doing what we are doing right now.
It's also a sign of commitment. Like, even when you're having some downtimes now and then, you just stand up every time and try to find a way to push through.
Yes, I think that might answer who we are. I think so. Maybe you have noticed, but we are some German-speaking gremlins.
Not a gremlin.
We are all
I'm
gremlins. But anyway, you are here for our roadmap, right? So let me show you our plan for the next year. So
you're showing it first.
What?
You're showing it first.
Yes, I'm showing this one, then we can talk about it, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh god.
So let me take over with the moderation role and just introduce you to our roadmap for next year, while Jay will definitely go more into detail. So next year will be like divided into 3 parts for us, or like 3 parts we want to concentrate or focus on, which would be part 1, the rebranding. We already started it kind of today, at least, or yesterday, when we released the video with Jay appearing on it. It actually wasn't the first video where he was talking, because we already had the Schedule 1 videos where he took over with the voice.
Yeah, but we're forgetting about that.
Yeah.
That
No,
part.
no.
It's
it was an
a dark
experiment.
place.
No, it's not a dark place. Or at least I would say people that play this game may have some interesting kind of humor. But yeah, probably we're also getting a new logo, because now you actually recognize that we're definitely 2 people working on this channel. So there should maybe be 2 like personas on the logo of the channel. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna draw it.
Yes, me too. I don't
I
actually
don't know.
But the plan is definitely changing something up on our channel right now. So we don't want to confuse future community member with, you know, like it's just Arati who's present, but there's also me who's doing the building and editing.
90% of the work.
So yeah, just to not confuse anyone, we will change something up.
What do you mean with the avatar someday?
Yeah, like we have right now, we have you, or we have the profile picture of the mascot, and this represent you actually as the speaking voice. You know, like the icon on the profile picture right now. And I was thinking also do one for myself, and maybe adding some custom emotes with them, you know, like chibi style. That would be great create a persona for both of us, and also maybe a lore. I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about for the whole year to 2026.
I actually thought you already had a persona, namely Kativa.
Yeah, I'm not staying Kativa if we're going to different games though.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Should be something original.
Who's raiding me? Who's
Yeah.
raiding us?
You get some visitors.
Yes.
Okay, and also
So,
last part will be a lore. So actually, the character that I am representing on this channel actually has a lore, at least like tiny bit.
yes, we have a lore, but we never introduced that to you.
Yeah,
so
that's
in
true.
any way.
Okay.
But-
Quick interruption. Jeffrey posted a question in the chat. Any plans on coming back to Dune with the next release? Out of all the videos I have seen for Dune builds, a lot, yours are the absolute best for the walkthrough and the content. I think I've built all of them and always create more. Wow, that's so really nice of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, how about that? It's quite a difficult topic.
about Dune Awakening. We will talk about that later, but what I can tell you now is it really depends on when the new update's coming out, if the player base is also coming back. Have they fixed the endgame yet? And yeah, if they have fixed the endgame and we have no other games planned, then yes, then I can promise you right now, I will return to Dune because I actually really like the game. It's just the
Yeah.
endgame does cause me so much pain sometimes with all the bugs, but I hope they'll fix that till then.
And some QoS stuff, but they are actually up to
Yeah.
some really great changes over there.
And I also want to finish our build series where we have the early, mid game, and so on. And now the end game bases are missing, and I want to complete them. Probably, I can't tell you right now if it's within the next update or maybe the one after, but if they made their games great again, then for sure, yeah. For sure I can see us coming back.
For now, we will first focus on other games, as you probably already see in the roadmap, but Dune is definitely not off the list. So to say, we're just waiting for a moment where it feels right to start playing again.
Who's
I
that?
think we also lost like all our stuff lately at the end, which killed like the last bit of our motivation. Because there was some bug in our base, I don't know. Somehow the sub-thief got destroyed, probably just like raiders got in, I don't know. And through that we actually lost all the stuff that we grinded. And it's just something that I hate about survival MMOs sometimes, because like you lose everything, all the time you put in. That's just heartbreaking, at least to me.
Yeah, it's definitely annoying. I mean, at some point I played the game solo and I farmed everything. Also thanks to Akir, great shout out, man. Thanks for all your help through this time.
Yeah, man.
But there was a week where I think I wasn't online for like 1 or 2 days, and then suddenly half of my base was gone, even if it still had enough power. It's not even the base, it's not even the whole base itself, it's the sub-thief which was gone. And so my whole progression, my mostly solo farm is gone. So honestly, at that point I just gave up. And yeah, it was no more fun.
I could actually imagine that some kind of creative mode would definitely benefit this game, to be honest.
Yeah, that would. Also, most of the awesome build spots are taken, so it was also a different problem. But I heard they will add a bunch of new locations with the next update, right?
Yeah, totally.
So I can definitely see myself.
The update from them, or like their roadmap, looks huge actually.
Yeah, we're definitely coming back someday. So
yeah, you just need some patience, I guess.
yeah, definitely.
Alright, should we move on?
Wait. Oh no! I mixed the thing. Wait, let me think.
What do you mean?
I think I mixed the setup. I thought we would do Q&A first.
No.
Right?
I
Q&A
thought we
at
would
last.
actually do the introduction first, then we do the start a little bit about the roadmap, and then Q&A, and then at the end, I guess, end roadmap.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think we're just doing it freestyle right now.
Yeah, just some freestyle. So, before we going to the third point, just let's talk about some new content on this channel, or actually on every channel, because Akir asked for streaming, and yes, I will definitely streaming again, but I'm not quite sure how I can manage that yet in January, because I'll start a new job in February, so this may take some time to adjust before I can give you a proper schedule when we would stream. And that's probably I can't tell if I want to stream 2 or 3 days a week like I did before. Don't know how well that would work. But yeah, streaming is definitely coming back, but you know.
one thing after another. Yeah, I guess streaming did actually make a lot of fun. We streamed only on Twitch before, so I guess we will also choose to be on YouTube at the same time.
Yeah, as my plan was to spend 2 days on stream building stuff like I did before, but this time, since we have introduced me to YouTube, we probably will hey Trifo.
Hey there.
We will probably streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, and then I'll save 1 or 2 days for myself and maybe a different or new channel where I just doing some challenges and let's plays in any games. You know, I always wanted to do the 100 days challenge videos, which I quite like. But yeah,
That's about that. We also plan on doing some more contests to actually involve you as a community. Especially, like, for example, new game drops, or we're giving out a special topic and maybe just let people build something, or like reaching screenshots, stuff like that. To just do everything a little bit more involving you guys too. Guardians of the Wild Sky. Oh, that actually doesn't tell me anything right now. Let me look it up.
that sounds interesting. Yes, we also like to do some showcases of your builds. That would also be awesome. I had that planned for a very long time, but I hope I can give that to Arati. So she would visit your worlds or bases, and then we are making videos out of it. A nice base tour, that would be nice. And also, I'm writing with some Power World content creator right now, and we might do some collaborations with them, like challenges or anything. And as you can see, there are two things which I don't like to talk about it because it's behind some paywall. If anyone wants the content. One thing for sure are written guides. I have planned that for a very long time, but I didn't have the time to do that yet. But we will release some, or for every build guides we made a written version for it, which we will place in Patreon at a very low cost, maybe. So this might help to get us to hire someone, do the editing or other stuff, so we have more time to create content. And maybe build commissions. There were some questions about that.
Some.
There were some questions about build commissions. I know this takes a lot of time to come up with a concept and then going back and forth with the customer. And yeah, if we have spare time, I'll definitely look into that. And yeah, what can I say? Has much similarities with Power World, just like Power World mixed with No Man's. Oh, it sounds.
Yes, exactly. There was something that reminded me of that. It looks kind of like a No Man's Sky, or like the other game that the studio is developing right now. No game, no fire. No light, no fire.
No light, no fire. Yeah, no light, no fire is actually
it gives off
so
these vibes.
awesome.
Actually, it
Let me-
looks
let
really
me-
great. You can see.
Make it small. So I hope you can still read that.
So I think, at least for me, I'm gonna check out this game. As far as I can see, it's scheduled for summer next year. It definitely looks promising. It has fishing, so it must be good.
Yeah, everything that has fishing is great.
It must be good.
I have to destroy that again. That doesn't look great at all.
Alright, so I'm very excited. Always excited for new games.
Yeah, always excited. Yeah. What's the next? Actually,
Next big topic.
we will also, or there are more videos planned than just one per week in the future, or from now on. Actually, from now on.
We try to keep a schedule.
Yeah, we're trying to skip a schedule, and also we will split some work. Some videos Arati will voice over and do the other stuff, and I will do some random videos like the last upload we just made. But yeah, I think we might stock up to 2 videos per week, or even 3, depends on how. Yeah, and depends on how fast we are with the content creation. This also one of the reasons why we making Patreon in the future. So if we were able to hire someone for some stuff like the editing, then we automatically have more time for more content. So you know.
We would actually need someone to write out stories in the text, because like scripting is like the most horrifying stuff that we need to do.
Yeah. I'm not really good at that, but it has to be done too. So you can't listen to Arati's voice without the script, obviously.
What do you mean? It
Yeah.
sounds wrong, okay?
Wow.
But yeah, like you hear it in all our videos that we are always using the script. I'm kind of struggling to let it sound as if I'm not reading from text, but I think I can't avoid it completely. For this, I'm actually not trained enough yet. That would actually be great if you could just talk just like now and just talk freely. I think this is something you can do better on a stream.
Yeah, I think you just, if you really want to do that, you just have to train yourself or stream often to get used to it.
Yeah, of course. Need to get used to it.
Yeah. And yeah, we will also do a bunch of new video types. Rather just not just build guides, but you know, like normal showcases or build challenges. What I had in mind.
Like tip videos for building.
Oh
actually
yeah,
guides.
yeah, true. Building tips would also be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
What we also had in mind was if you guys would give us a build challenge, like build a giant treehouse in any game. So if you give us a challenge in any game, I will do that challenge in that game. Doesn't matter what we're playing right now, just say what you want to see. We also have some people who plays PAX Day on our channel, so they might be happy about that. But yeah, that would also be a cool idea, you know.
I think on the long run we just want to expand our channel's branding to more like general building stuff. For now, I think half of the community knows us from the Dune videos and the other half knows us for our Powerwood videos. And we just like to really emphasize the fact that we are simply a game building channel. But not only build guides, because doing this all the time would also be kind of exhausting or boring after some while, for us actually. So we are expanding the type of videos too. To also help like different people of you. Maybe some don't even need a tutorials, maybe some always like focus on new features that the game have, like Powerwood just got the update, and just see, okay, what can I actually do with it as a builder. Maybe other people prefer showcases to see what you can actually do in a game. This is also something that gets people hooked up on some games. Like, when I see Minecraft videos, I always feel tempted to play this game again.
My face,
Just by seeing all the different structures that people build there, which is absolutely crazy sometimes.
Nah, stop, there's no trees in Dune.
But yeah. But a treehouse in Dune. Okay,
Wait, I
yeah.
actually could make
Aren't there
a
only
custom
bushes?
tree.
You could, what?
Yes.
You could build a technology tree in the style
What?
of the Harkonnen. And just make it
yes,
look like
maybe.
like an organic tree. And then you build a tree to stuff around. But not actually a
Oh
treehouse.
no, don't give
not
new
actually a
ideas.
treehouse. I saw some dudes building like a how to say it, a multi-layered tower-like build around a high stone structure, which also look really great. It feels a little bit like a treehouse. It's rather a stone house. But it was
What?
really, really great to look at, like a hive.
Ah, yeah.
So
Hmm.
yeah, when they implement
Sounds
trees, we
familiar.
can just definitely try that out. And you will be helping us.
I can't believe you guys are still playing Dune. I mean, wasn't the last update actually a smaller one? No.
It was a small one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if it makes fun.
Yeah, that dedication, dude, amazing. So yeah, that's about the new content for the
Yeah.
next year.
We got another topic talking about the future games.
Yes, for the first few months The next year we will. I think we will just play Palworld for at least in January.
At least.
Yeah, because it just got a new update and we haven't shown any new builds yet there, so it's about time to do that.
Yeah.
And also on the 16th of January there comes, I think Hytale comes out then. And Hytale is something that we need to look into because I think the hype might be really big and at some point we have to jump on the train.
It could be really interesting.
Yes.
You are
900 hours right now, oh my god, Akir.
900 hours! Oh my god! Okay.
Haven't you seen everything yet?
Okay, you talked all the time that got in the Elder Scrolls Online and No Man's Sky combined, and it's quite some time.
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky was also something. So yeah, anyway, in the first few 1 or 2 months, we're dedicating to Palworld and Hytale. And after that, there's also builds planned for Valheim, Enshrouded, and RuneScape Dragonwild. But the thing is, we don't know yet when we will do these builds. Probably with the next big updates of these games. Like I think Valheim 1.0, the full release will come out next year.
So we've got at least 2 full releases done.
Yeah, that would be a great opportunity to start creating content for Valheim. Even though there are a bunch of content creator already who's doing the build guides. But yeah. And then there are some hidden gems, like you guys just told us.
Of course, apropos hidden gems, you can always just give us a hint if you found or saw any game that looks promising to you in terms of building in general. You can always
Just
tell
let us know, yeah.
and we can check it out because we are always looking for something that actually is fun for us too. So
Well,
it's something people like to see.
Like I said, you can just tag us on new games and then we will look into it.
By the way, you just told me about Arc 2 some days ago. You know it is only releasing in 2028.
What?
It's not yet released. But I would actually say that building an Arc 2 could be hella fun because of all the bugs it would have. But
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Dragon Rise is kind of interesting, but I think it still lacks content.
Yes.
Maybe end of 2026.
Yes, it's like so. It's when they released that as early access, you could barely do anything. Like that, there was nothing to do at all, and it was hella boring. So that's why we're waiting for future updates. Obviously.
But actually, this game would be so promising. It makes a lot of fun. I eventually sneaked it from your Steam vibe and played it for a little bit. I get the grind feeling behind it. It's actually really, really fun. At least when you've got that little hint of RuneScape nostalgia, of course, from past. It just feels so rewarding playing this game. But yeah, you've got not a lot to do. So I'm also excited to see what they will change about the game. It actually feels like they just released a beta of it.
Yeah,
I think that's something that goes for almost 90% of every game nowadays, which is not a AAA title. Although AAA titles also fail to meet the expectations most of the time. But that's a different topic. So, you see, we've got some really great stuff for you running in the next year.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of new content.
But what are you building there? It looks like a...
I don't know.
It looks like a Twisted Castle.
I don't know. It's all in one early game base, but I just have to figure out the shape, make it look kind of Great.
Like from the right
Awesome.
side, it gives me some kind of
Yes.
a ship vibe, which
Maybe.
is just
From
like
this
a little
side?
bit. Yeah, it looks like a ship that is
Ah,
coming
right.
out of the castle.
Yeah.
I like the top part.
Yeah, I have to figure that out. Halte on Steam? No, sadly no. It's a custom launcher.
I just looked it up. I thought it was actually the same studio which is working on Minecraft. Only to see that it's a different studio.
No, they it's inspired by
they're
Minecraft.
inspired.
Actually. It's actually it was a mod, I think, and they want to make a real game.
I'm really wondering how Microsoft didn't already buy up this studio.
No, Riot bought that up,
Oh,
and they gave it back because they didn't
No way!
develop any further. So the previous owner bought it back, and now he's releasing the game
Riot.
in yes,
For real?
Riot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he's releasing the game in early access now, which I'm very excited about it. So definitely playing the game. And I think I will also stream that.
Yeah.
I see it. So yeah, I think you got the hang of it. What's will come in the next year?
Make sure we post the Rodman Boss on the Discord. We can also make also people who miss the stream can see it.
I think it's recorded and it's safe as a live on YouTube, but we will definitely make a video again.
Hey there all, thanks for writing us. We did actually try building in Valheim. We did some building videos in Valheim on our secret past channel.
Shame channel.
No,
I'd
it's not
say.
a shame channel. No.
About
We
to cry.
did actually one really cool build there. It's actually sad that you don't want to show it.
Crimson Fearless.
But yeah, we did
Maybe
try
next
building,
time,
and to be honest, Valheim building is really fun. It gives you so many opportunities and just looks so awesome. I like this game for its aesthetics.
So just for the statistic, did you found us in from Dune or Palworld, guys? Those who are here right now.
Yep.
You found us on Dune, probably, right? Because most active.
I know Aki is from Dune.
Yeah,
Definitely.
the most active viewership we have are from Dune, actually. Maybe that's also because I stream. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess too. And Powered is mostly just like people join in, watch the tutorials, and when they have their building, they're done with it.
Yeah,
Dune,
we
you need
didn't.
to move quite a lot.
Yeah, we didn't have a voiceover for the Palworld build. Only after Dune, we did that with the voice.
No, we also started in Powered already.
Oh wait, true. We had some videos.
We just
yeah,
weren't
right.
focusing on stories, and when we did it with you, we also
True, I forgot.
always gave some hints of a story or background story for the buildings, because Dune is actually quite obviously like it got some history, like a really huge background, and we wanted to emphasize this in our build videos too.
Oh, you found us from Palworld.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Nice.
I'm glad someone's here.
That's great.
Find you on
looking for
YouTube.
cool bases for Dune. Yeah, of course.
Find you guys.
One of the Fate Break bases. Oh my god.
Oh really? Fate
So
Break.
cool.
Amazing. Actually, I think we started playing the game with the Fate Break update, right?
Yeah, kind
I
of.
think it was with. Yes, it was with the Fate Break update
Yeah.
actually. When we start playing the game.
Yeah.
Nice
We started
coincidence.
playing with some friends back then, and like Power got us really hooked. Least to say. Especially breeding.
Yeah, like in Ark, you know, if you played
Oh my
Ark,
God.
you know what I'm talking about.
I think the only thing that Power actually misses is like that you get like different color variants of your pulse after breeding, like all the totally derpy, colorful stuff that you could breed in Ark.
Yeah, that was fun time. Yeah, Ark would also be a great game to build in, to be honest.
Actually, yes.
But it's kind of goofy game.
It is goofy.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't played in a very long time.
But let me tell you, I've got so many beautiful maps to play on.
Yes, that's true.
It's just hilarious of many options you have.
Yeah, maybe someday again, for sure. Yeah, that was everything I think for our roadmap for now.
Yep.
Now we will answer some questions you have gave us.
Okay.
Let me check.
Let me see, because I actually found out who. There was one question.
It was more questions.
No. Just to
what?
say like who. There
right.
was a question. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we are just getting into it right now. Alright, starting with the Q&A. We got our first question, and who could it be? It's from you, Akir. How are the chances for the feed cam? I'm asking for since ages. What? Jokes aside, I'm much interested in your roadmap for 2026 and will be building Let's Play streams in the new year again. Yeah. What about a feed cam?
Wait, my feet? Whose
Like
feet?
you need to concretize which feet you mean. Like
From the cats.
our feet, cat feet, I don't know. Donkey feet. Something we need to know before.
And yeah, for streaming, like I already said, it will come back. Actually, I felt pretty bad because I haven't streamed in a while, and
we just stopped like
kinda.
abruptly.
I felt bad that you and Losich was the most loyal viewer, and yeah, I don't know.
Why did we stop at this point?
I think I stopped it because it was too much at that time to doing content and streaming on 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And then that was the thing also with my job, where I was constantly tired of the work. Okay, my feet. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe someday. Actually, I also plan to do to.
No OnlyFans of your feet.
No OnlyFans. Okay.
This is a no.
I actually want to use webcam, not for my face, but if I would draw something on the iPad to show you a concept when I'm working on a new build project, so you could just see it live.
Because you can also stream from your tablet.
Yeah, but I have to switch. Constantly switch is kind of annoying.
Okay.
So it would be easier just using the webcams.
You could actually use the webcam for our cats too, because right now
cat
steps
stream.
on our desk and just ran across the microphone and
I'm crying.
Sits on my lap.
I'm crying. Cat always crying.
I was really clingy today. Yep.
Not only.
But I hope this kind of answered your question.
No, what the?
Yeah, we'll talk about the feed cam in private, I think, because Jay needs to settle this with you.
Yeah,
okay.
$20.
Yeah, okay. So we got another question. This is also on our Discord from Bonzo Birdie. Which games have you built in? Follow up. Which game has the best build system? Oh god, we built in every game we can actually build.
That's a very good question, though. There are 2 games where I'd say the most complex building mechanics is definitely Enshrouded, or at least the possibilities what you can build. The Enshrouded is top tier on that. That is very unique.
It is complex, nevertheless.
But if it's about just some how well polished the building system is, then I'd say Valheim. I'd say it would be Valheim. But
it just feels so complete, actually. You got all the parts that you need to build.
Yeah, and the snapping system is very satisfying. in Valheim, which yeah.
Snapping is always an issue. Like, if we want to talk about Ark at this point, Ark is terrible at snapping. Needs to say, Power also could be better. Also, the big restrictions that you have in Power.
Power just missing some building stuff. Actually.
Yeah,
it's just, I don't know.
And I want nothing else but the ability to build in water. No matter how deep it is, I just want to build myself a floating home.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We want a 100 days Valheim video. I'd say it would be actually quite interesting for you. At least when the full release of Valheim arrives next year.
Yes, Mr. Tatsuki.
Oh,
I will.
It's you!
I will do a new channel. I already promised myself that I will make a Let's Play channel.
I got a name idea for you.
What the?
100 days of Jason Madness.
No, I don't just wanna do 100 days, you know. It should just be something like an addition to my thingies.
Oh, well, I love playing Valheim. Maybe I should give it a try.
Yeah, just no, Akira, wait for us. Wait for 1.0, and then we can start together, you know. And then you can follow our build guides. But actually, it would be much fun if we could play together on 1.0, because I will definitely playing Valheim when it's releasing the full version. And yeah, I think we could just make a server with our sponsor. So that would also be nice. Of course, you can just play it right now if you want to. But I'm just saying it would be nice, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's for that. Also, the other question that you gave us, which games have you built? And we basically built almost in every game that you can build in. We had our Minecraft phase, obviously Valheim, Enshrouded, as you can see. Lots of Power, Dune, I don't know. Did Rend have a real building system?
Yes.
Did have?
Yes.
Alright, okay. Rend, maybe you know this game? It got taken offline, you can't play it anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, it was awesome. It was a game made by some ex-BOB employees, developers. But yeah, it was a great game. And what did we also have? Of course, Ark.
Hello.
And what next? There was this game with these kind of sand crawlers in the desert.
Ah, Last Oasis.
Yeah,
but
Last
you cannot
Oasis.
build there. It's not a building
It's
game.
a little building.
Yeah,
You can
little,
build-
yeah.
You can build on your
But
desert
it's not
crawlers.
it's not the focus.
Yeah, but it's games we paid like the most time of in to build. Definitely Ark. We did some builds.
I'd say for me it's Valheim
And
or Minecraft. I played a lot
Yeah.
of Minecraft in the
Yeah.
old days. I still would. And actually I would even make videos for Minecraft, but I'm so scared from the community of Minecraft, you know? Like they can bully you into oblivion if you're doing something wrong or
Oblivion.
whatever. Yeah,
Well,
kind of scared.
Just face it. It's a big community after all. You got like
It's a lot of
very
makes.
very differentiated demographic on this game.
Yes, that's very true.
But
Can I
yeah,
not do that?
it's also fun. Also, it's not for
Oh.
Jay, but it's for me. Like I
Okay.
played a little bit of Once Human. Also tried to build a house there. Once Human actually has a really fun building system too. We need to admit that.
I had fun, and I had fun in Once Human, but I
The
just don't have time.
only thing I regret a little bit about this game, or rather its design choice, also monetizing choice.
Hmm?
Because like most of the decoration objects and stuff are behind a paywall.
Ah,
And this is a
that's
feature I
true.
simply don't like.
True, you have to pay for stuff. I already forgot.
Yeah, but it's okay. There are enough people who enjoy that. That's fine for me.
Should I make that a round tower? I think I should.
Oh my god,
Looks so much
every
better.
game without a restriction. What? I also needed Empowered. No restrictions at all, but always when I tried out the mod from Nexus Mod, which I believe there are two different ones. Actually, two different ones,
did I
which
do
do actually lower or like diminish all the restrictions that you have in Powered for building, and no matter which one of them I use, always that's my game crash or freeze. So we have to rate on Pocket Pair.
Bucky won't reply to our stuff.
Hey, they did some really great stuff this year.
Definitely.
And
They add new building pieces and more problems.
I actually love the developers of Powered. They're really interactive with the community. And now that I say that, there's also another game that comes to my mind where we build stuff. Or at least you.
Satisfactory, guys.
Yes, Satisfactory. The game with the best update videos.
I don't know about you, but I love automation games like Satisfactory, Factorio, or the or even Building Simulator. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could just upload random building or customizing videos for Satisfactory or even for Stadia, you know, like a cool layout. I don't know if that would fit for our current audience, because if you guys wouldn't watch the video, so YouTube won't push it. That's why I'm hesitating with newer content. And that's why I also want to shift our videos more away, or not away, or adding a bunch new video types where the entertainment would be the focus instead of education.
Yeah.
So maybe you would keep watching. Doesn't matter what game we are uploading.
This is not a comment. I hope they put weather in Powered. Oh my god, this would be such a great addition in terms of atmosphere in general. You can also like change the pole spawn rates according to the weather, and maybe add some ambient effects to your house. I don't know. I would actually imagine that. Really like that idea. There's Nick Conley. Hello and welcome. Now if you can get some stair ratings and let them just ignore collision by building in general. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the railings are only for what was it? Only for the Japanese ones, right? Only they got the railings. You know what? It would be so awesome if you could put railings on there, or these long
So
walls.
they just
We still don't have those for these ones.
So they just need railings. Just need to add railings in like all styles and do some diagonal ones too.
It's kind of weird that they added this type of triangle instead of the 60-degree ones, because they had to invent new hitbox, right? And new walls and stuff. If they would just add this 60-degree triangle foundation or pieces, they don't have to make new snapping point. Like, I mean, you could snap these on the triangle when they, yeah, you know. it's kinda annoying. Also on roofings, I appreciate that they add a bunch of new roofings, but like, what is this? If I wanna do a T shape, simply won't work. Like, what? How do I close this gap? We have this one, but what? Do they think we're just building boxes or squares? So weird, man. This
Okay.
creates completely new problem with
Not
this.
when you got people like us try Tokyo and us in the power community, you're not building boxes.
Yeah, because you simply won't. And that's also nice having these. For example,
Oh, Lisa! Hello!
example, we having these. But if I want to have them upside down, we simply don't. We simply don't. What? I think what would solve most problem in building is if they would ignore collisions. It would be so much easier if you could snap the roofs into each other, you know? If I could
Yeah.
just place one here, that would make so much sense. I mean, I get it that poles will stuck. It doesn't matter what we're doing, poles will always get stuck.
Yeah, of course.
Because they cute, stupid little creatures.
But yeah, at this point, Power could actually benefit from some changes that Ark had made, because in Ark, like the collisions were treated differently in contrast to Powered. While there are some things that happen in both games, like for example, hulls do actually clip with your buildings, like they can suddenly appear with their head in your building, but they can actually not go through it, of course, through walls and stuff. But then there was also kind of an invisible wall always somewhere where you don't see it, where the pole gets stuck and you don't actually get why. And this is something that that Ark didn't have such an issue on.
Maybe I just have to put it into test what actually causes collisions and what's not.
Yeah.
And what did Akir said? Have you ever played Soul Mask?
Yeah, Soul Mask!
Oh,
my
Akir,
God.
I need to show you. Now we have to reveal.
Oh no!
We have to reveal all our old channel.
Do you really want to show the one Soul Mask video? One and only?
Wait, we have multiple.
Yeah, but there's one.
Wait,
There's
which
a one
one?
meme video.
No, I don't have that on my PC anymore.
Hmm?
It's gone. The meme video.
No way, did you delete it?
Yes.
Oh my god, are you crazy? It was fun.
But let me show you. Can I just open it up? No, I actually don't want to show you my 10 million tabs.
Oh my god, thank you so much for your joining
I-
our
I'm
stream.
going this one.
Even just for a moment, Lisa. Thank you so much.
All right. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Can I capture?
Now comes the moment
So-
where you either regret or don't regret.
All right, guys. All right.
So
Please don't look at anything else. Beside that,
huge.
our old channel is this one, Crimson Phyllis. I actually like the name. I want to keep the name. I love that name. I am at work. Wow,
After
Lisa, so
all the
late.
sacrifice.
Wait.
Oh no.
Let me stop. Let me stop. The music. Where's the music? There. Let me stop the music.
Oh no.
Let me wait. What is this? This is the wrong one. Sorry, my bad.
So
Please
we
send
really
back.
don't have it anymore on the shorts.
No, we don't have the shorts anymore. It's gone.
No.
But we made some. We made four Soul Mask videos on this one, and every video or almost every video has a different voice.
Oh
Like-
no.
I'm not sure. I think that's from Arati. Is that from Arati?
I could be.
To go back to something that Jay asked about, some variety content is nice though. I know challenge runs or co-op playthrough with both of you would be cool.
Yeah, definitely. Just something we need to find the way to organize that, because it is that I mostly don't play the same games like Jay.
Yeah,
Like I do play them, but I'm someone who loses the focus on a game really, really fast, and I'm more like a MMO type.
I think what we could maybe do, we have to discuss that later, but what we might could do is playing during the stream a game together and
Yeah.
make it like a series out of it, and with a twist that it is some kind of building or base related, you know, like a challenge.
It would take less time to write a script for it because you're doing all of it freely.
Yes, we wouldn't write the script, maybe a short intro at max, but yeah, that would be a nice way to keep the streaming alive. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, let us check this out.
Okay.
Let's watch. Oh no. Watching
Yeah.
ad, guys.
Yeah, guys, we
gives
don't-
money.
We don't have YouTube Premium.
That's a different account. It doesn't.
We also don't have YouTube Premium on the account. It's too expensive shit, man. Deep in the woods,
Ah, yeah, that's
a new
from
tribe
Arati.
had established. Oh no. A group full
Look,
of
we
outcasts
we
came
already
together to build a new home.
did these.
Many problems and challenges stood in their way of a new beginning.
How do I call it?
Especially food proved to be a crucial problem. The
Oh
oldest
yeah, that
of the
was the very first days of our video, and
We just focus more on like build tips or like, I don't know, optimization stuff.
I think this was just something that I tried it out. You know, just doesn't have a meaning to it. But yeah, we did videos for Valheim, did videos for Manor Lords, and then Soul Mask.
Can you pick out this one video from Valheim?
Which
the
one?
Short?
The short. Which
Yes,
one?
the one with the Japanese portal hub
This
house.
one?
Yeah. This was probably our biggest project that
Let's
we
take a
made in
break
Valheim.
right here. Oh wait, that is my one. No, that is the wrong video, bro. Let's.
Having portals scattering all
And
around,
that's from.
then build this.
This is from. This
Friend
was
of us.
from our friend.
You see this? We're also the experimental days of editing videos.
Yes, I thought changing the frames with the beat would be nice. I still think it is, but it's kind of hard. You actually have to choose if you want a voiceover or actually the music. You cannot have both. It doesn't go well together. But yeah, that was
That should fix your problem off.
that was our very first days of YouTube.
Yep.
That was hit just 1 year ago now. Let me check.
Like crazy. This video actually hit really like 30k views.
Oh, almost 40k, yeah.
Crazy.
April. Okay, in April 2024.
Half a year before we started like this new project with Crimson Builds.
Oh, true. Nice. Yeah, that was wild.
I really appreciate these ideas. We just need to find like some way how we can actually do it first and organize everything without getting like too much in the way with our real life and work and stuff. Because I also started something new next year. Not completely new, but yeah, we both need to get to find like our new routine, I would say. And then we can see how about like new games or like this co-op idea, which I actually really like, especially in terms of streaming. Because like I was really nervous before today because I'm actually not used to speaking freely at all. Also, in my private time, I'm not speaking a lot.
We introverts, guys.
Yeah,
we
but
introverts.
But now I see that
Don't
it's
worry.
actually not that bad and kind of feels not that bad. So I think streaming would definitely be a possibility for us.
It also heavily depends on their own community, right?
Yeah, of
Some
course.
there are some mean people, of course, but I think we have a very wholesome community, which definitely helps. And
We do have such an amazing community. For the fact that I just had one hate comment in all the time, to see it,
Yeah, guys,
One.
someone's not simping for Arata's voice.
which is completely fine.
Yeah.
I don't care at all. But yeah, which is, I need to say that this community is really, really chill, and like something I really have to like appreciate about you guys all. It's really, really nice to see that everyone's so chill and just enjoying the game that we are playing.
It's also something we wish or hope for, that
Yeah.
it would be that way. That's also why we are doing build guides, you know. If I would do sweaty try hard videos, then I think the community would be a little bit more different than that what we have right now. But yeah, that's, if you're not that scared anymore, that's great. It's
But
great
I
to
think
hear.
it's definitely something that goes very hard with the content that you're making. There's like this one German speaking where you say clothes make people, and in this term I would say that content makes people too. So with
What?
build guides you don't attract like the kind of like viewers who are rather commenting in mean ways or trying to, I don't know, make everything perfect and stuff, but it's rather a very chill atmosphere. People are rather helping each other.
Yeah, guys, be chill, be chill.
That's something I really appreciate. If you want
Sure.
salt, you can go play League of Legends.
Should I make that around? Yes, I should.
But yeah, that's I think a very long answer to a very short question that we had before.
Wait, what question?
So there are also some questions on our posts on YouTube, so we'll switch to that now, and then we also talk about these questions. Just let me pull out.
By the way, you guys tell us what you like to see, something new or something old. I mean, content type, not Dune for now.
Oh man.
Please don't force me to play Dune. It broke me.
No. There's still enough left of you to suffer again.
Yes, I will come back. I will come back one day. Don't worry. Don't worry, Aki.
Yeah.
I gotcha, bro. I gotcha.
Oh, Nick, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is like the kind of people we really like to make these videos for, okay? So you all seem chill, you enjoy it, and you don't push us too much, and you're still like happy with the stuff we make, and it's like everything we could have wished for. So thank you very much. I know I'm someone who says the sentence under every video that we make or every post. Thank you so much, but I really mean it. We mean it.
Yes, thank you so much. No, I'm joking.
Thank you so much. You cannot overuse this word.
Oh,
People say thank you way too less. Okay, but there are questions. Just let me check. I actually see that you have 4 questions written down or 5. No, go back
No,
to
4.
Oh, 4? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Alright, so we've got a question on YouTube from Salt Iran. What pole that has a hard time fitting in your base would you wish you could design the perfect base for? There's one. I just forgot the name. Let me see.
Yamantide?
I actually love Yamantide, but there's another one which always made problems for me, and I don't know why.
I mean,
it's actually not so big.
So for me, every pole that is higher than 2 walls, because even though they changed the hitbox of every pole to the smallest one, it still looks goofy when they're clipping through walls. You know,
yeah.
and it's kind of annoying seeing that. And I like to build walls small for more cozy look, or at least for the interior. You know, I can also build big like other creators like Wildstride or Tokyo,
Yeah.
But in the end, the interior just feel incredibly empty. You know, if you have a really high ceiling, you can place nothing on the walls and ceiling besides some
It just
vines
feels like
and
enormous.
lamps. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I need to say, like, always when I watch the videos of Wildstride, I think he really has his way to manage that.
And he over decorates, so
Yeah,
he likes doing that, of
but
course.
if he's right at the end.
But if I would do the same, I couldn't upload that often because those mega bases takes quite some time to
It
do.
does. Right. So
That's
I
uneven.
think I found the pause that I struggle with the most, and I can actually tell you why. But it's on not Yomantide actually. Yomantide was fine. It was on pulse like Phalaris, which isn't actually that big. It's the same size like Suzaku, for example, and Blazamut. Like, I was having zero issues with Astigon, for example, or Noclem, although they are bigger. But I was having so many issues with Blazamut, with Phalaris, and also with Celestia. And I don't actually know why.
So
They are all rather middle-sized paws. 2 of them are flying, obviously. No, 1, which is already an issue sometimes. But yeah, I think the paw stock chance is also different if you're playing on your own save or playing on a server, if you're playing alone, if you're playing with other people. Sometimes paws get stuck, sometimes they don't. It's something people are asking quite a lot on our videos, like what paws do we use for this build, or they say that their paws get stuck while ours didn't, or others say it works perfectly for them. It's actually something we can't tell you before. So this is still an issue on Powerworld. It got better when Powerworld had an update earlier in the year of 2025, but it is still not perfect. So even with our videos, even if you're using different polls, like we also do some poll suggestions in our next videos, even if you're doing something different, it can lead
Does it look good,
to
guys?
another
do you
outcome,
think?
obviously. So that's still something that's not perfect yet. Yeah, looks interesting, to be honest.
Matthias, just jump on the stream. What game is this?
This is Powerworld. It's the mean cousin of a Pokemon. It's a survival game where you live in a world which is inhabited by pulps. They just seem to be like little fantasy creatures. You can capture them, they can fight for you, and they also work in your base for you. And overall the game has like this type of collecting feature, but some kind of bosses to fight with your pulse. So yeah, there's that. And we have another last question from all before we're going to sleep. I know how to build and design of the outside of the building, but the inside is, especially in Minecraft, the inside is always a struggle also for us. Like, you mean decorating and stuff, or what? Exactly.
I think interior in general, right? So that's also if you meant interior and decorating, furnishing, or do you mean room planning? Either way, we will.
We have the same problem actually. Decorating is also something we don't like to do mostly.
Yes, but I know, or we know some tricks to make it look great, so we might release some video ideas or building ideas. For example, bedroom, kitchen, or anything, you know, different variants. So you can just look it up. Yes, decorating. Yes, there are some videos in plan or video idea in plan where just show you or give you some decoration tips.
I think
then,
with decorating, you like there are some small tips I could give you on my side actually. Just make yourself clear what your plan is for your build at the start. So do you have a specific topic that your build should follow? Like a specific theme. You say, okay, I'm playing more on a like botanical topic, and you might want to use a lot of greenery stuff, plants and such, and more like natural decoration, like avoid all these electrical decoration forward, but go for more greenery stuff, or maybe this antique furniture set. Next up, you want to make yourself clear if you are going for a specific room setup. So are there specific rooms that you want to have in your base? You want like a kitchen, of course, which is the most easy thing to start with. You want a kitchen, you want a sleeping place, you want like a place for your poles. And like that you create these different areas. And then next up you go for and actually dive into all the options that the game has to offer to you. And just like place a few of these furnitures and see what feels right for this specific area right now. And if it's about placing, like you don't know where you should actually place the furniture so it feels natural and looks natural, I would actually recommend, as dumb as it sounds, like look up some real life pictures of room interior and try to get a feel of what are the key elements, like where are all the furnitures placed. There are also some principles in decorating, like the, oh my god, I forgot the name right now.
What?
There's one principle in decorating or furnishing rooms. You know, need to look it up. Give me a second.
But if you wish, or I will do it anyway. We probably will also doing some decoration ideas, something that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So that might be.
Oh, it's called Feng Shui.
What's Feng Shui?
Feng Shui.
It's
Yeah.
Feng Shui.
It's kind of a principle, like how to create a feeling of harmony or balance in a room. I know this goes quite deep into the topic, but it's something you could use actually. If you want to look it up, there are some great videos on it on YouTube too. But yeah, it would be kind of interesting if we would do a video where we just have one simple room and just do different decorations on it, and just like make sets of decorations, stuff that goes well together.
Yeah, we could do that, of course.
And this could just like be used as a blueprint, and you could just take like these sets of decoration and use it for bigger rooms, for like other structures, I don't know.
That sounds interesting. I think that could do great actually, yeah.
Because it could actually do like a small room. It don't need to be like so big.
So I think it looks good now.
I like it. So, meanwhile, to talking, we Jay created a castle. I'm just sitting here and petting the cat occasionally when it comes to me. But yeah, this is the third question, and we've got another one. What new building projects do you have planned in light of the Home Sweet Home update?
Oh, I haven't answered that, right? So, whoever asking that, so we will, at least in the next weeks, we will release building locations, the best building locations for early, mid, and late game, and then also every progression base, basically from starter base to early game base, which I have done that right now. This is all in one base. Also then 2-in-1 mid game base, and then a few 4-in-1 end game bases, plus some building tips and decoration ideas, like already just said, that might also be a good idea. I also want to play a bit with the new roofings and the paint system, because I think you can make really the painting has a huge impact, really huge impact on the building aspect. So even if you build two identical buildings but paint them differently, it can make such a huge difference. Like for example, if we would leave this roof, what we can do now is, let me grab something to show you. So what we can do now is, actually, what sparks me sometimes, if you want to have a flat roof and the color just doesn't match, you know, it just doesn't feel right. You have like stuff like that, especially if you're using wood or different material. But with the painting mode, you can just paint them the same and it looks like it's fitting together. And also, what's also interesting is that you can make a snowy, like a snow roof, you know?
Yeah.
Or I think if you can, I don't have a green right now, but I mean,
Oh
you
my
could also
God.
make some grassy stuff, muddy stuff, or dirt. I don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe
another
if
shade.
maybe if you use,
When
you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Can
But
do
you
some.
could make like a really cool druid-like
Yeah, you
building.
can even make a hobbit home.
Oh my God,
If
you
you
could make a
if you
hobbit home.
if you paint that well and add a bunch of decorations.
Yep, you can change the color. Like with the add a color wheel, you can either pick colors already inside, or you could choose different colors with a slider or with a hex code. So you can actually pick every color that exists and save them to your color picker wheel. Like the colors don't behave exactly the same on every texture, so when you have these red roofs and you want to paint them in a certain color, the red will always shine through a little bit. But in general, like when you paint the structures, like especially the stone and the futuristic set, behave like really well with the new colors system. So maybe you saw that we made a little pixel art just out of joke with a Pokemon a few days back,
Pikachu.
just to show you what you can actually do with that. And then we saw some other people on YouTube and Reddit also using the pixel art idea and implementing cool stuff. So on that, you've actually got so many more possibilities right now. Really fun.
There's something interesting things you can do by stacking items and then deleting them to create floating items. We discovered that I discovered that while building a stadium together. So he showed me how to do the the floating TVs. Actually, it was quite fun.
I just
Building
once saw the
it.
trick how to stack like farms or farm plots on each other and the breeding pens.
That's not hard actually. That's pretty easy.
But it looks awkward.
Yeah, it looks, I don't know. I don't like stacking functional buildings on each other. It's kind of gives it away the charm.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, that's something really depends on your playstyle. If you're someone who goes like for optimizing everything, then this is certainly a good way to do that. There's nothing wrong about that.
Look at this. I like it.
But yeah, I think these are all questions. We're done with that.
Are we done in general?
We are kind of done with the program we had in plan for this evening.
So guys, seems like we are done. If that's what we have planned. Do you have any questions? Before we're ending, oh, I like that. Before we're ending the stream, I will show you the. Let me.
Yeah, totally. Like it might just be really off, but the planters are quite nice. I agree with you.
Oh yeah, planters. You can do so cool stuff with the planters. If you stack them right, you can actually make unique buildings or unique decorations with it.
I really like the roof now.
Yeah,
I
it looks
generally
better,
like
right? I don't know if I want to delete those. I think they don't need them. I think it
sure?
looks better. Yeah, definitely.
But leave them on the other side. Maybe you don't do the roof on the full.
You see?
Yeah.
It's better.
From this side is good, but like there on the right side,
What do you
there
mean?
you could just leave the railings.
On?
There, left side of your roof. There.
Where?
There!
Why?
Just keep them.
I will also continue the roof.
And then it looks more boring.
Can always add a tower on top.
Okay, then make a tower and then put these castle walls on top.
Oh, wait! True! Good work. Would look funny. Yeah, whatever. I have enough to do.
Gives me some
I
real...
quite like it. What's missing are some small towers, but no, it's too much work. I still have to place a few stuff outside.
Ah,
Yeah, well.
nice.
Okay, guys.
Okay, if there are no more questions.
I guess there are
Yeah.
no more questions, right? Or do you have any left? We are done with our program. There's also the roadmap again. Maybe I'm not sure if we will do a video or not, because it's actually not that much, and YouTube saves live things. I think a small base could be neat, but I like the idea so far. A small village. I think we built a Japanese all-in-one village. It's my problem is if we play on the normal settings, you know, like just 15 poles on one base, that's just not enough for a fully functional endgame base with everything in it. So we will definitely split the future builds, at least the bigger ones, in multiple sections. You know, like if we would release a 4-in-1 endgame build, then we would probably split them in at least four different videos. So you can just pick one of them and use it as for yourself. I run 25 parts minimum usually. Yes, that's actually, for my main base I'm using I think 30 right now, and that's more than enough. But there are some people who plays on, for example, official servers where you cannot tweak the settings. So they have to deal with the 15 poles. And I don't want to gatekeeping anyone from having the best experience with our build. So that's why we only do builds for the official settings.
And can I do some shameless advertisement for someone in the powered community right here?
What?
Because something that Liquid Mages wrote, I think a small village base could be neat. Can I just just make a small advertisement for someone here?
Oh yeah, sure,
Okay.
of course.
So, I already mentioned this name like 2 times this evening already. And I will mention it a 3rd time because this is someone who really inspired us when we were doing all these power builds. And she is also someone who reached out to us in her last video. And we kind of built a connection for that. And someone I'm talking about is Tokyo Creations. You maybe also know her if you're following Power Build Guides. I want to shout out her because she did a Power base a while ago. I think it was in autumn. About a village. Because she actually recreated a famous village from Skyrim in Power. It is called Riverwood. And with that, she actually made, like that what you were already suggesting, a village base. And it's something that really looks fascinating to me. I really like that idea. And I was also thinking about doing that on my own save, but right now I'm focusing on other games. But definitely on this run, would be really interesting to do something like a village. But this is already an idea we had some time ago, we just didn't pursue it so far. Like building a village consisting of many different buildings. But not doing just one video on it, but split up like different builds in many videos and have a showcase of the whole village, for example. Yeah, let's see. We doing that?
Normally I don't like playing on the official accounts. For me it's always like there. Yes,
Yeah, totally.
I hate official servers. Especially if you're in the EU.
Yeah, of course, please hunt that down. Of course, it's such an awesome video because she also shows like how she actually planned this whole village. She's just such an awesome builder, to be honest.
They can write her name on the chat, so
Yeah,
it's
right.
easier to.
We're doing some ad here.
Yes.
And while we're doing that, we're also doing for our other good friend, Wildstrike.
I think everyone in the Pulver community already knows Wildstride, right? He just
Nice.
overtook us in subscriber count recently.
Yeah, man.
It's insane. He also almost at 10k subscribers, which is very awesome. Just have to upload as many videos as he does. He did. Oh, whatever. I'm tired, guys.
Okay,
So
just wait.
sorry.
Just wait. Let me figure out the channel names. For some reason.
Tokyo Creations.
I forgot that her name is different.
I think he explains. I think Wildstride explained his videos very well, and he actually put so much work in it
Yeah.
with the editing and such.
He's also researching really hard on all the topics.
Yeah.
Forward. So he's like next to the Paul Professor, the other Megamind.
Yeah. I also know Paul Professor, and he's really great, but but he doesn't edit his videos at all, which I mean it doesn't matter if it's good, but as a comparison to Wildstride, they both give you great and fast information about the game, but you know, the fact that he's editing all his videos and doing proper, I don't know, thumbnails, etc., just shows how much he loves creating videos for the Power community. Deep respect for the guy. Yes, he just released a new video. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, if you don't know these guys, definitely feel free to check out on them. They've been a huge inspiration and motivation for us to keep through.
Yeah, also good friends. This Wildstride is for sure a very nice guy.
We also did.
It was fun to play with him, but
also did
he
a
lived
collab-
in Australia and you live in
Switzerland.
yes, in Switzerland, and we were lucky that we could play together.
Yeah,
Actually, but the ping was
yes.
awful.
But they actually did a build together, which is really cool.
Our community has been growing, and it's just feels great to see you all rising.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Yeah, definitely. I think it's something really cool if there's like a smaller community where people are really supporting each other and are sharing like the same ambitions, but everyone does just his or her own thing in some way.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, our problem is that we are changing games. That's our main issue on our channel, which why some videos might not getting many views as we hoped it would. But on the other side, I can't imagine myself doing content for just one single game. You know, it's someday it will be so tedious that we might give up again. So better switch now than later. So you will know us for our variety.
Yeah, it's something. It's not bad. Just our things, our feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Yes.
To just show building in different games. Our channel identity.
You're a feature, guys. Yeah, any more questions? Otherwise, we will end the stream.
Yeah, social battery is running low.
Waiting 1 more minute. If there's nothing left, then
Yeah, you're right, definitely.
yes, that's what we're aiming. Actually, you're right. That's a very solid plan,
But you
which
will-
probably worked.
But you will also always see us like now, and we focus on this game. It actually makes fun.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you have the same interest as us in games, then you probably will play the same games as we do. And from time to time, you might discover a new game for yourself while watching one of our videos. And I think after a few years, if we won't stop doing content, then we might be known for buildings.
Must flow.
Yeah,
You just read this one word spice and instantly.
yeah. You have summoned Akir.
I say you played too much, dude.
Listen to your mother. Oh no, actually, Arati was your father, right? I forgot.
What? Oh yes.
Yeah, the
I'm the
game
man.
I played, I forgot the name of it.
It was a sin.
It was a
Sim game.
simulator, yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end here for today.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us and being so active in chat. It was really nice talking with you like this way. And I hope we have at least entertained you a little bit.
Yeah, let us know if you want to have more of these type of streams or general. Just write in the Discord or in the comments. We are open for everything, so don't forget we're creating these videos mainly for you. So if you have any wishes, then just let us know and maybe we can turn that into reality or not. Anyway, thank you so much for turning in, guys, and I wish you happy building, happy evening, morning, or afternoon. So, see ya, guys. See you in the
See
next
ya.
one. Bye bye.